So we're getting ready to put in, we've already put in like the access to the green roof, so let's actually build out the green roof itself. And so we've got our green roof on top here. But the problem, and usually when you have a green roof, you want like a walking path so people can walk along there and the shrubbery and all that kind of stuff. The problem though is that this is a roof. This is not like a surface or a topo surface. So you can't really like kind of section it off the way Revit works. So what I'm going to do here is if you click on it and you scroll down, you can find out here, right here, the maximum ridge height. You find out the maximum height of your roof. And so mine's 20 feet, 10 and 7/8 of an inch. So I'm going to make a topo surface that's at 20 feet and 11 inches. It's an 1/8 of an inch higher. All right. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to go to, let's try second floor. And I'm going to go to massing in site. And I'm going to go to topo surface. I'm going to place a point. So I'm just basically putting a topo surface on top of the roof. All right, so I'm going to click here. But before I click, I want to make the elevation 20 feet and 11 inches. I'm going to put one here. Here. In the four corners, basically. Here. And here. All right. Click the green check mark. All right, so now I have a topo surface in there. And if I go back to my 3D view, all right, now it looks really, really weird because essentially of the topo surface that's sitting on top of it. So when you click on it, you have to kind of hit tab a couple times or one or two times to actually select the topo surface. And I want to change it, the material to just standard non-material category. I'm going to change it to grass. All right. So I need to, if it's not already in here, let's see. Is it already in here? No, doesn't seem to be. I'm looking through. It's not really showing up. Okay, this down. So hit soil. Nope. Let's see. Fabric, carpet, asphalt, brick, soil, paper. Let's see. I thought I used to be able to find. No. Wood. Nope. Let's do site earth. Let's just say okay. Let's change it to that. Okay. It's not quite showing up the elevation I wanted it to. It should be showing up on top of the. So if I can edit the surface, let's see. Let's make it 20 feet. You know what? Maybe I made a mistake. Let's try this again. X. Let's see. 20 feet. Oh, 10 and 7/8. All right, that doesn't make sense. Let's try it again. Edit the surface. Let's click the point, make it, and 0.125. Now it's a full 1/4 inch above. There we go. Now we're getting to see only the topo surface. So maybe I needed to just do a full 1/4 inch above in each corner instead of that. All right, let's double check, verify that this corner is what it should be. Yep. All right, so now if I hit, so now I see the brown, which is earth. So hit tab, select this. I'm gonna do another material, and then site grass. Okay, so I don't know why it wasn't showing up before, but now I can do site grass. Say okay. All right, so it doesn't really look in the end like anything changed, but there is now a topo surface on top. The whole point of doing a topo surface is I can do a subregion. So if I click on subregion, I should have done that here. Now I can draw in a walking path that goes from this door. So I'm going to kind of do the outside edge of the path. You can use line. I kind of like using arcs because that way it can be kind of like more of a natural, like, you know, walking, like nature is not all just straight lines. And I'm intentionally doing some rounded areas so that there can be, you know, trees and, you know, just have fun with it. Just make it kind of your own. All right, just gonna try not to do too much of this because I want to make sure I get through everything in a reasonable amount of time. All right, we're gonna kind of come back in here. Let's not do that too much. All right. All right, now I'm gonna try to finish this off. Getting pretty close. And then finish it off with a line, going straight in here. And then same thing, so I wanna, you know, that's the outside edge of the path. So I wanna do the inside edge. Easiest way to do the inside edge is actually doing an offset. I can make the offset about 6 foot. Let's see what 6 foot looks like. All right. And if I keep it a consistent 6 foot, all these lines will kind of line up automatically for me. And I can even, you know, just kind of do my own thing there. All right. And then to kind of finish it off here, just do that. And then you can do a trim command right here. So the way you use trim is you select the item you want to be your boundary. So like I'm gonna cut this. So I cut it based on this boundary. This is the boundary I want to cut on. This is, and then you click on the next one is you click on the part you keep. All right. And so this is what I want to cut. This is the cutting boundary. I want to remove this. So this is the cutting boundary. This is the part I keep. All right. And all right, I need to finish this one here. So here to here. So again, trim. This is my cutting boundary. This is the part I want to keep. This is my cutting boundary. This is the part I want to keep. All right. And then I can just put in a few, you know, what's nice about these areas here, you can kind of estimate where the center is, put in a little circle, put in a little circle. Let's see, anything else? No. And then it does need to be closed off, so I need to connect from here to here. Hit escape and then go up here and then connect from here to here. All right, hopefully this is all closed. If it's not, then I'll get an error message and it should show up in orange where it's not closed. All right, so let's see. All right, it worked. And so this I can change to earth or sand, or you can make it sand. Let's see what it looks like. So go to 3D view, and there's my walking path. Okay, and then from there we can put in some site features. All right, so preloaded, you should already have some trees, but if you don't have, I didn't put in a green roof that could handle trees. I could handle some smaller plants. So if I go to site, I think it's accessories. Oh, well, okay, I could put in a trash can, park bench. Let's do those. Overwrite the existing versions. Yep. So here's like trash cans. Yeah, I'll put trash cans near the doorways. Definitely want to make sure that garbage is collected. Let's put in my bench. Put in some benches so people can sit. Where's my benches? Way up top here. Where did the bench go? All right, escape out. Let's try that again. Go to family. Park bench. Okay, it's going to be under P. So if I go to P for park bench, where is it? Park bench. Put in a few park benches. Hit spacebar to rotate. One here. One here. I'll go to second floor plan. Might be a little easier. So if it doesn't rotate exactly the way you want it, so like here I don't want it like in this angle, you can click on it, hit the rotate command, and rotate it to whatever angle you want. All right, and so keep on placing them. So I'm gonna say architecture component, kind of get it roughly laid out where you want, and then you can rotate it after that fact. Okay. There we go. And then click on it, rotate. Click on it. Click on the bench, rotate. Click on the bench. Rotate this way. And then that one's pretty well placed. All right, now for some small shrubs. If I go to component, load family, let's see. It is mass? Nope. Planting. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So you got shrubs. That's like the smaller stuff. I'm not going to be doing trees, so you could do either plant tropical or shrub. Again, to be truly eco-friendly, you really want to do the shrub. The tropical is not really the region that we're in. So not really what we're looking at. So I'm just going to do shrubs, some small stuff. Again, you can kind of, do what you want here. If you want to kind of get a better feel for what you're placing, you can go to 3D view while you're doing this. And kind of see maybe a little bit more of what you're actually placing. And then if you want to change it up, you can put in some fountain grass. That'll look a little bit different. See if it actually fits the space. Yeah, so just at this point, have fun just kind of, putting in different plantings, put in a small tree or two maybe if you want to. Just make it look good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, but at this point, you've made your walking path. You've hopefully got some benches and trash cans. If there's anything else you want to put in there, you can. And now you're just putting in plantings. So keep on working and take a screenshot of it when you're done to submit.